Hello! Okay, so England Golf have recently updated their MyEG app to also include provision to submit a social score. So once you've got the app downloaded and you've registered, open the app. At the bottom of the screen, in the middle, you'll see an icon saying Enter Score. Press Create. Select your golf club. So here it recognises from location services that we're at Castletown. It's worth bearing in mind that for this to work, you need to be within a 5-mile radius of the golf club you're playing at for it to recognise you. It won't allow you to do it outside of that. So if you want to submit a score at Castletown, press Castletown. Select marker. So you've got your different tees. You've got populates with 18 hole courses to start with, and then further down you've got 9 hole courses. So today, for example, I'm going to play from the white tees, so press white. Create scorecard. It comes up with a message. So this part is important, just as with the IG member app. If you register your intent to mark a card or submit a score, you have to agree that irrespective of how you play, you need to submit that score afterwards. So hit proceed. Okay, so if we tap on this, so select starting hole, obviously it will always default to the first. Your players there. Now you can add a playing partner if you wish to. So let's pop in Mr. Captain and hit save. So it's up to you. You can mark both players if you wish to, or you can just submit one. So we'll just do me for the time being. So imagine you have a par 4 at the first. If you press the plus, it will default to a par. If you have a bogey, press 5. If you have a birdie, use the minus to get it down to 3. Once you're satisfied, press next, top right corner. I'll move you on to the second. So it's just a case of going through. You can either do this on the fly as you're playing, put your phone back in your pocket. After each hole you can record. Or alternatively, some people prefer to do it post-round. If you want to mark a physical scorecard and transpose your scores afterwards, that's fine too. Just remember you can't do it from home. So we'll just go through and we'll put in par values for the time being. Road hole, maybe we had a blob, for example. If you touch on the right hand side, those 3 dots. If you've made a mess of the hole and you're not going to score, you can say pick up. So that will give you a net double bogey by default for all players. Okay, move on to the next. Par, par, par. Maybe I had a bogey on the 9th. Par. As you can see, it's pretty simple stuff. If you want to go back a hole, if you've made a mistake, press back. Okay, so you've completed all 18 holes. In the top right hand corner you'll see a finish round. So once you're happy, press finish round. That will populate your scorecard. So before you confirm your score, always, irrespective of what app you're using, go through and make sure that your scores are accurate. Once you're happy, press confirm score. Now there's a box here for a digital signature, so just use your finger make a little signature and press save. Sorry, a tester name. So obviously, just like anytime you play golf and you're submitting a score, really you need a marker. So that marker was Mr. Captain. And press save. You'll notice here we get an error message saying your 18-hole score, let's just have a look at that, can only be submitted after 1:57 p.m, 2 hours after scorecard creation. So again, it knows when you're registered, it knows that you can't play a round of golf in 2-3 minutes. So there's a minimum requirement of 2 hours from creation to submitting your score. Under normal circumstances, obviously you'd be doing it as you go around, or you'd be doing it post-round, in which case the error message wouldn't come up and your score would be submitted successfully. That goes onto your handicap record, and it may have a direct impact on your handicap index.